Hello viewers, welcome to the channel and welcome to another Minecraft video. In today's tutorial we're going to be building the SU-152 Taran or Object 120 Taran. The SU-152 is an experimental tank destroyer built by the Soviet Union in 1965 that never passed the experimental stage. The main armament, a 152mm M69 cannon, had an overall length of about 10 meters, making it the longest gun ever fitted to a fully enclosed armor fighting vehicle. To begin our very first layer, we're going to of course place down one placer block and behind it a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 spruce trapdoors. And one more layer, since that was the middle row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. To begin our tracks, I'm going to place down a placer block going off this spruce trapdoor and place a nether brick up slab. And to replace the placer block, we're going to put down a nether brick slab. Behind the nether brick slab, we're going to put down 1 green concrete. We're going to take our dark oak stairs, place 2 facing towards each other, 1 green concrete, 2 dark oak stairs facing towards each other, 1 green concrete, 2 dark oak stairs, 1 green concrete, and we're going to, behind this green concrete, we're going to place down 1 nether brick slab, and 1 more going off of it. Now on each of these green concrete blocks, we're going to place down a stone button, an item frame, and a green concrete block inside of each item frame. That finishes up layer 1, and we can continue to layer 2. To begin our second layer, we're going to place down a row of 13 green concrete blocks on top of our middle row of 13 spruce trapdoors. On this rear block, you do absolutely nothing, but on this first block, you're going to place down 1 spruce upside down stair, and it's going to be almost the same thing for the other 2 rows. Green concrete block, upside down stair, another row of just 13, and on this rear block, a stone button. Then going to the front, we're going to place down 1 nether brick stair on top of the slab, put a spruce sign in front of it. Next, 1 green concrete block, a button first, item frame, and a cobweb inside of it. Placing the nether brick slab behind this green concrete block. Second, a dark oak slab. We're going to skip 1, place another dark oak, and in this space we're going to place down a nether brick stair facing like so. And we're going to place down 1 more nether brick stair so that they are facing towards each other. Next, we're going to skip 1, place a nether brick up slab, and like before, but this time with a dark oak, I'm going to place a dark oak stair facing upside down. And again, just like before, a dark oak stair facing upside down like so. Next, we should have 1 nether brick slab and 1 dark oak slab. Behind the dark oak slab, we're going to just put down a green concrete block, stone button inside of it, nether brick stair, and behind it a spruce sign. To begin our second layer, we're going to do something we actually haven't done before. For the first half of this asymmetrical final layer of the hull, we're going to be doing it just row by row, so I won't have to deal with the asymmetry. But for the rear part, it's totally symmetrical, so we're just going to do that. I do one side, you just flip it over to the next, and of course I do the middle layer. So to begin, we're going to take our green carpet, place 1 down on each stair. We're going to take our spruce trapdoors, 1, 2, and 3 on top of these 3 upside down stairs, and place down a row of 3 spear signs going off those trapdoors. For row number 2, we're just going to take a green carpet, place it on both of these green concrete blocks, and place down 3 spear slabs. Nothing special yet. Whoops. Okay. Here we're going to place down 1 green carpet, 1 spear stair facing towards the back of the tank, 1 quarter stair, 1 green concrete block, and 1 spear slab like so. On this spear slab we just placed, we're going to place down 1 item frame and a white stained glass block inside of it. Okay, we just did that one. Now for our next row, we're going to place down 1 green carpet, I think. Nope, okay, didn't think so. Brain fart. So instead of a green carpet, we're actually going to place down a spruce trapdoor, an item frame, and a white stained glass block. Next, just a row of 3 green concrete, and a spruce slab. For our next row, 1 spruce trapdoor, 3 green concrete, and a spruce stair, like so. For our final row, this is actually totally symmetrical, so 1 stair facing inwards, 3 green concrete, and another spruce stair facing inwards. So you should have something that looks kind of like this. I know it's not very pretty, but that's how it looks. Can't do anything about that. Next row, we're going to place down actually 2 green concrete, like so. Next, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 green concrete. We're going to place down a spruce sign on this first green concrete, skip 1, 1 spruce sign, skip 1, and another spruce sign for some paneling. Next, we're going to place down a spruce slab behind each row of green concrete blocks, and 3 spruce stairs like so. Next, 1 spruce trapdoor on top of this green concrete block, 2 spruce slabs, and finally 1 trapdoor above this near the brick stair, and a row of 3 green carpets. Now that should finish up our, what are we on, layer 3, and now we can continue to layer 4. To finish off the last layer, we're going to place down 1 oak trapdoor, which is 1 block behind this first green concrete block. Behind it, a spruce pressure plate. Behind the pressure, forgot I did that. Behind the pressure plate, an oak trapdoor, and behind this oak trapdoor, we're going to place down 1 green carpet. Going just 1 block diagonal from the green carpet, you're going to place 1 more on top of this first green concrete block with nothing on it. Now for the middle row, we're going to place down 1 green carpet to the side of this spruce pressure plate, and 1 spruce trapdoor, I think. Am I wrong? I am not wrong. Okay. And finally, we're going to place down, just like we did before, 2 green carpets going off at an angle. Now to start our turret, we're going to place down 1 piece of block right here in this area, 1 more above it. Now this is going to be the base of the turret. We're going to place down 1 spruce trapdoor in front of it. Next, a spruce stair facing outwards, 1 green concrete behind it, and now we're going to, this is going to be a quarter stair, so place it facing forwards like this for now. And behind it, it's 1 and 2 spruce stairs. Behind these spruce stairs, it's going to be 1 spruce slab. Now we're going to connect these 2 sides with a row of 3 green concrete. 1 row of 3 spruce stairs behind the row of 3 green concrete. 1 spruce trapdoor. And behind this row of 3 stairs, we're going to place down a row of 3 spruce slabs. That'll finish off our first layer of the turret, and we can continue to layer 2. Alright, to begin our second layer of the turret, we're going to place down 2 green concrete, one above this first green concrete placed from the last layer, and we're going to place one in front of it. To the right side, we're going to place down a spruce trapdoor, flip it upwards. To the left side, we're going to take a oak trapdoor, just place it like so, and we're going to take an item frame, which I think I already have, and inside it, what do we put inside it? I forgot. Okay, black stained glass pane. So in front of this oak trapdoor that we just placed, I'm going to go into snake mode here, place an item frame, and inside of it, a black stained glass pane. To start the barrel, we're going to take 7 spruce up slabs going off of this green concrete block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And on each one on each side, you're going to place down a row of spruce slabs. Now after that's done, we're going to place down 2 green concrete blocks, and on each side, 1 spruce trapdoor, and flip it upwards for the about middle-ish part of the barrel. And next it's going to be 4 spruce up slabs, 1, 2, 3, and 4. A sign on each side, going all the way down. Whoops. And finally for the muzzle brake, it's just going to be 2 dark oak slabs, and on each side, a dark oak sign. There we go, we're going to finish up the barrel in the next layer, and we can continue back with the turret. Let me just grab a green concrete block and we can begin. To start, we're going to place down a spruce stair facing backwards on top of this spruce stair from the previous layer, and behind it, 1 green concrete block. I'm going to place down another spruce stair on this quarter stair in the same way, facing backwards, and a 1, 2, 3, and 4 green concrete with a sign on the second to last block. Next, we're going to place down 2 rows of 3 green concrete. I'm going to connect these 2 rows with a mossy cobblestone wall in between each one. I'm going to put down a spruce button on the outside blocks and a spruce trapdoor flipped upwards for the middle one. That should finish off our second layer of the turret, and we can continue with the final about 2 or 3 layers. To finalize the barrel, we're going to place down a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 green carpets on top of our row of 7 spruce slabs, 2 spruce trapdoors on top of our middle 2 blocks, 1, 2, 3 green carpets, a stone button facing anyway, and nothing on top of these 2 dark oak slabs. Now behind our row of 7 green carpets, we're going to place down 2 spruce trapdoors. Now behind the trapdoor, we're going to place down 1 spruce slab. So we're going to have to place it down like this, go into sneak mode. And on the left side, we're going to place down 1 spruce trapdoor. And on the right side, a green carpet. For our next row, hold on here, okay. We're going to place down 1 green carpet on top of this green concrete block, a spruce stair facing outwards, like so, item frame, and a dark oak, a black pane thing. Okay, to the side of our spruce stair, I'm going to place down one spruce slab, and one, if I can do this correctly, one spruce stair facing backwards, and this one is of course facing outwards. And to the side should be one spruce trapdoor. Let me check. Okay. Oh, and almost forgot. Place down a zombie head on top of this spruce stair. Now for our next row. Oops, why did I do that? We're going to place down one spruce trapdoor. Behind it, 1 and 2 spruce slabs. Actually, I'm sorry, that's just one spruce slab, one spruce stair, one green concrete, and one spruce stair. So our two spruce stairs are facing towards this green concrete, and on top of this green concrete, we can place down one spruce trapdoor. Next row, one spruce trapdoor, one spruce slab, two spruce slab, and behind this green concrete block, one spruce stair, and one spruce slab. One spruce trapdoor. Try and get them facing in all about the same direction. For our very final two layers, we're going to place down 1, 2, and 3 spruce slabs, and on every other block, spruce trapdoors, like so. One quick thing I did forget to mention, this green concrete block was actually just a placer for the trapdoor, so you can flip it upwards to destroy the green concrete block, and you can go inside of it as well. If I can do that, there we go. Okay, that quick fix will finish off our SU-152 Taran. Hope you enjoyed the video. I know I did. This is probably one of my favorite builds to date. And see you next time.